Sean Diddy Combs, once a billionaire mogul at the helm of a vast empire, now finds himself confronting the brutal realities of life behind bars. Despite his wealth, fame, and influence, these cannot shield him from the unforgiving environment of incarceration. Beneath the gloss of his former opulent lifestyle lies a stark new reality, one marked by isolation, danger, and a constant battle to maintain his dignity. Once celebrated as a cultural icon in the streets that crowned him, Diddy is now forced to face an entirely different world. The prison system, where tensions and rivalries dominate, presents a much grimmer existence. Far from the private jets and luxury mansions, Diddy is subject to the same regulations and constraints as any other inmate. His personal freedom is severely restricted, and even basic provisions are monitored. Routine inspections ensure that inmates, including high-profile figures like Diddy, do not accumulate contraband or personal items beyond what is strictly allowed. Reports suggest that Diddy is being housed in a special housing unit SHU, notorious for its reliance on isolation to maintain order. While this may be a protective measure to safeguard him from potential adversaries, it also brings profound psychological strain. In solitary confinement, Diddy is cut off from the general prison population, enduring long hours of isolation under constant surveillance. This environment serves as a harsh contrast to the world he once knew, where adoration and luxury were constant companions. His cell is sparse, containing only the bare essentials: a bolted bed, a small sink and toilet, and a single fluorescent light overhead. There are no luxuries here, only the strict, unyielding conditions of prison life. Diddy's once carefree existence, marked by extravagant meals and indulgence, is now replaced with powdered eggs, stale bread, and minimal sustenance. The prison's offerings are far from appetizing, leaving much to be desired. Even his commissary spending, limited to just $160 every 2 weeks, is a far cry from the lavish purchases he was once accustomed to. One of the hardest aspects of prison life is the lack of intellectual stimulation and meaningful interaction. Diddy's access to knowledge and entertainment is likely limited to the prison's electronic law library, often poorly stocked and outdated. With few recreational opportunities and minimal human contact, the toll on his mental well-being is undeniable. Prolonged isolation, combined with the monotony of prison life, can lead to anxiety, depression, and heightened paranoia. The physical conditions of the facility further exacerbate Diddy's plight. Reports paint a grim picture of unsanitary living spaces, with moldy showers, malfunctioning plumbing, and a general lack of cleanliness. Chronic maintenance issues are widespread, with hundreds of unresolved repair requests. The facility's history of violence only adds to the danger, as incidents of assault and stabbings are frequent. High-profile inmates like Diddy are especially vulnerable, as their wealth and celebrity make them prime targets for others seeking status or notoriety. Given the risks, it's likely that Diddy will remain in protective custody for the duration of his sentence. Though this measure aims to keep him safe, it isolates him further, compounding the psychological toll of his confinement. Even in this more secure setting, the threat of violence remains, and the constant vigilance required to maintain his safety creates an atmosphere of unease and isolation. For someone like Diddy, who once thrived on social engagement and influence, the starkness of this solitary existence is a heavy blow. Efforts to secure Diddy's release on bail have so far been unsuccessful. His legal team proposed a $50 million bond, but the judge denied the request. For now, Diddy must endure the harsh realities of prison life. His legal team has criticized the conditions he faces, calling them deplorable and highlighting the difficulties he now faces in adjusting to his new life behind bars. Diddy's fall from grace serves as a powerful reminder of the equalizing nature of the prison system. No amount of wealth or fame can shield one from the severe consequences of incarceration. Stripped of his comforts, Diddy is forced to navigate an existence defined by isolation, austerity, and constant danger. His story is a testament to the harshness of the system and the toll that incarceration takes on even the most high-profile figures. As his legal battles continue, Didi must confront the sobering truth that wealth and power offer little protection from the realities of prison life.